Yo, how we doing today? Who we picking here? Jaguars are on the clock. Albert Regis. Okay, cool. I just got done taking a nap, so I'm trying to Matt catch me up on what happened. Boy ate a porterhouse for dinner. I'm on doing ESPN. That'll do, pig. Damn. Let's see here. I got 15th, sort of. I wouldn't be if Castro stream with that good yawn. I got 15th in the mock draft, but I tied for 15th. I think with the like 40 of my good friends at on Splash or whatever. But hey, we'll take free money when we can get free money. Let's see here. Rounds. So I fell. Ooh, no, he hasn't gone. That's why he's on the. No, he did go. He went to the Cardinals. See, that's a good pick. Carson Beck. All right, let's go back to round two. I fell asleep about halfway, I think. Let's see here. Who did I fall asleep to? Bumbo, Max Clear. I fell asleep right around Max Clear. So Davison. Number pick 62. Jake Slaughter. Ooh, we get an offensive lineman from Florida. Let's see here. 6'5", 303 pounds, and looking like a nerd. I love it. Who else did we get this round? Is that our only pick? And Bud Clark. Whatever. That's not affecting fantasy. I guess I could share this. Share screen. Dejon Stribling. I can honestly say I was unaware of player Dejon Stribling. I did not look into him at all. That's somebody I have to look into, but I gotta look. I mean, he was the first pick of the second round. You know, he could have fantasy relevance. I just don't know it. Oh, Brownies getting 2 wide receivers this draft. That's good. I wasn't in for it, but maybe I'm not going to be into these guys like overweight Denzel Boston, but maybe I'm more into Shador and I sprinkle in Denzel Boston now. Jeremy Bernard, I think that's a good fit with the current offense. I don't know how much I woke up to Aller being drafted, so I wonder when that transition will start. But I think he's a good fit with Aaron Rodgers, and like he's a good fit for like you have Pittman on the outside, you got DK on the other side, then you could throw Bernard in the slot and win that way. A lot of tight ends. Eagles, Stowers going off the board. Goddard's still there, so I don't know. Don't know about all that jazz. Number round 3. Okay, so Carson Beck goes. That's interesting. I think he brings some relevancy. Like he's good. He's a good pick. I think it's actually good for our boy Trey McBride. Antonio Williams goes to the Redskin Commanders. Trying to get better at that. That's they needed somebody with losing Debo. I'm not always the biggest Terry fan, but ooh, Oscar Delp, third round tight end. I've been talking him up. I brought him up on RPS's stream with JSU. Caleb Douglas. I think I liked him too at Texas Tech. Yeah, or I played him a few times in the thing. 6'3", 206. So, nice. That's a nice selection. Oh, Branch goes to the Falcons. Falcons having a good draft here today. I really liked them going after Terrell at the corner. Bringing in. I like their draft so far. I like it. I like it a lot. Malachi Fields, opposite, playing the outside. I think he's a big guy, wasn't he? Yeah, 6'4", 218. Yeah, fits perfectly. This one's I'm excited about. They got themselves a nice pick there. Chris Brazel, the second. 6'4", 198. Looking like a stud out there, too. I remember Mel talking about, he's talking about him right now, but he was talking about how this guy has like Randy Moss potential. And he's good. Kind of reminded me of Robbie Anderson. He can fly, got good hands. Unfortunately, Chargers did not get Oscar Delp, but it's okay. Best available. Lover man, yo, how we doing, buddy? Oh yeah, and I also got some pack. I got my very first we got to go. Might have to almost it look, y'all, it's pretty messy behind me. So just bear with me, but I got myself a pack. I got ourselves a pack. Visual effects. Well, we gotta go with none. Excuse the if I go this way, I got the draft out. No, that's going the wrong way. I don't know what legal settings we got going on here. I got my first pack. I've never opened a pack. Oh, I haven't had football cards since what year is Jammer a rookie? I think that's 2002. I thought it'd be cool to open up a pack. They're not licensed anymore by them, but I'm sure they still got some value, back to it. I don't know which, card tricks, which ones are valuable or which ones aren't good. Oh, we got Cokehead. Cokehead. Okay. Oh, the Bajan, dude. I got a Bajan. A Bijan. Oh, that's nice. Oh, dude, yes. Adam Thielen. Oh yeah, baby. So I don't know what's good and what's bad. Um, at the end of the year, usually uh, we give we give 200 to the winner. I think this year we're gonna play a little bit different. We're gonna find something new. We're gonna probably go whoever is signed up with whoever signed up with Best Ball Nation at Patreon.com. I'll get your guys' emails in. I can see who signed up in this past year and who's had an account this year. So whoever signed up at the end of the year by December, each month you'll have like one entry, and I'm gonna do that little wheel thing, and we're gonna be handing out like best available cards if you want to, or if you'd like one, we'll do that instead this year. So and then so every month that you are subscribed, we are going to be giving out. You get that many chances to get a card. I don't really haven't fleshed this out yet, but just know the longer you're subscribed to bestballnation.com at Patreon, the more chances you get to pick, the cards that we have. I don't know if they're any going to be valuable. Probably not. We're going to be doing more pack openings. Go back to when we enjoyed doing some pack openings when we had I don't remember what it was called anymore, and I was obsessed with it. The online card openings that DraftKings had. We loved that, and I think we can give out maybe some good valuable cards. I'm just gonna buy them. I'm gonna open it, and maybe I'll keep a couple that I like. Maybe if there's a Najee. What if there was a Najee Chargers? I don't know. I don't know because I don't know anything about this stuff. But anyways, let's get back to the card real quick. Well, let's see what the Tampa Bay Bucks do here. They might go Ted Hurst. Oh my God, people are gonna go crazy over Ted Hurst going to Tampa Bay. Everybody loved Ted Hurst. I wasn't the biggest fan. I thought it was kind of mediocre talent, but he's got an opportunity. Wide receiver 4 out the rip. Kaimi Fairbairn. What a trash kicker. That's not a great card. That's not a great card. Chris Chambers, baby. So they got old people in this sucker. He had 540 receptions, 7,648 receiving yards, 58 tutties. That was one of the people I was always okay. If I did back in the day on Madden, you do fantasy draft, and if you came around with Chris Chambers on like the 13th round or 12th round, I was like, okay, you have a solid number 2. Wire it out. Zach Bond. When he was like one of the big free agent picks. Okay. See here, what does this say? I can't remember what this guy. What's this guy? What a rookie? I don't think. But I remember him being pretty good. I don't remember exactly. Lenore. He's a solid player. I don't even know if these are any good. Jihad Campbell. Never heard of this guy. Never heard of him. Lance Briggs. See, I'm old. I'm old, man. Lance Briggs was like the stud of of Love's defense, man. 1,100 tackles, 15 sacks, 19 forced fumbles, and 16 interceptions. Imagine having that versatile of a player on your team. Like, you were always killing it back then. Ooh, and Devontae Smith. Ooh, I don't know if that's good, but I looked at the these cars and then I'm like, okay, I think these are the ones that look good. And I had to say the shininess is on point. Obviously, all these are shiny, so this ain't like Pokemon with my son. I'm like, okay, so these are all shiny, so I don't know if these are any good, so probably not. Josie Jewell. I've never heard of this guy before. Never heard of this guy. What does he play? 2024, he had 91 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 1 interception. Very interesting. Never heard of that guy before. DJ Giddens. Wasn't he a rookie? He was a rookie last year, right? Yeah, he was a kid, rookie running back for last year. Is this a screw up? If it don't have the prism board all the way on it, that I cut off. Oh boy! Again, I don't know. That don't look right. I feel like that might be like worth less or worth more. It would look messed up. But this one, we got, you know, stud quarterback, former and yeah. I don't know, guys. Is that worth anything, Mr. Josh Allen? You guys gotta let me know in the comments. If you're rewatching this later, is that any good? I don't know, man. Let's search this up. Oh, actually clicked the resize. Let's see. Josh. It's probably not worth the damn thing. Josh Allen, Panini, Prism, Buffalo. Look at that. $20. Uh, if you got the ball a little high, it's about to pat it. That's what it looks like. So it's definitely the one I clicked on. But mine's shinier than this guy's. How are you supposed to know? Mine seems shinier. I have no idea if that's any valuable, but I'll get put away real quick. Now we got a rookie card here. I don't know what's good, what's bad, right? I think he's rookie. Wasn't he a rookie last year? Penix, was he a rookie? I can't remember. When was Penix a rookie? My brain's not working these days. During the 2004 season, Felix, you got to get your shit together. stats. Okay. So this is his sophomore year. Oh, so that ain't worth shit. That one's not worth nothing. Okay, so the last card, last but not least, unvaluable in my opinion, but it's got a lot of different other stuff. It's got a Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard, Global Reach Munich. What's that word? My favorite thing is look. What is this worth on eBay? And they probably about $1. Chuba Hubbard. Panini. Panini. Prism. Global card. $2. So we'll take it. You know, we got a couple cards. Then again, these cards are going to be going out to Patreon members. $5 a month is all I ask for the support. And then what we'll do, look, I'm fleshing this out as I go. Maybe we will, we'll draw names. We'll do the top 10 that, you'll have 10 tries to get selected. Obviously, we'll take out one of the entries if you do get one, so if you're subscribed from here to was it December, you'll have 8 entries, if you win, you'll have 7 more. And then we'll do whoever got selected first, they'll get first, thing. Something along those lines. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. That might be a lot of time to be wasting. I'm curious because I have no idea what's good, but I feel like this one was good. I feel like that one's gonna be good, right? Oh, it said $20 that I found. Penix though. I don't understand why it's different. Fractal. Fractal. Michaels. Fractal card. Okay, let's see. $3 whole. Look, we making pennies out here, boys. And that's if someone would buy it that cheap. DJ Giddens. Well, obviously when the tops, we'll get the tops when it comes out. And we'll be hoping to get some of these crazy rookies that are coming out of here. Xavier Thomas. I'm out here talking about Aaron Anderson. Xavier Thomas is the wide receiver at LSU that gets drafted to the Bears. Hold up. Xavier Thomas, second on. Who was the leading wide receiver for LSU last year? All right, Google, you need to step up your games. He wasn't leading no receivers last year. I don't know what year they think this is. Baron Brown was the leading wide receiver. Aaron Anderson only played 9 games, and he had 33 catches. I'm telling you guys, we're you guys are missing out on Aaron Anderson. Xavier Thomas had 488 yards. Aaron Anderson, with 8 less catches and 4 less games, had 398 yards. Just saying. Oh, and I like Kalen, but I had a lot of Black. Let's go. I had a lot of Kalen Black, and I have a lot of Wemby in the preseason drafts. I feel pretty good about that. And I'm going to be fading CMC this year, and they got Black. Yeah, boy is excited. So I'm just looking at what the worth of some of these are. Obviously, this won't be the only pack. We're going to be doing pack openings throughout this off season. DJ Giddens. Rookie Prism card. Rookie card. Error. A lot of them are $1. Mine don't look like theirs. Mine's got the red thing on it. Where's that pink? Mine don't look like any of these picks or any of these things. That, is there? Let's Google that. Is there anything? Is there anything worth if a card person? Yes, Prism rookie error cards can be worth significantly more than the standard version. Unique errors was like wrong backs, Jaden Daniels, wrong team, wrong name. No. Okay. While some minor printing defects like small scratch or speck do not carry as much. Okay. Wrong back, specific hologram president, wrong team, wrong name. It's a little debate there whether it's worth anything. I'm pretty excited about Kalen Black going to getting to the. Can't remember. Was he one of my most owned players? I don't remember. I know I drafted him quite a bit. I only did 50 drafts total, 10 on UD, and 40 on DraftKings. Look at the X. I can't, not Xbox. X notifications. I guess is where we're gonna go. Posted my exposures. Is this here? You know, Scatterbo was still one of my highest on things. Didn't even realize it. I had Singleton and Coleman on the front page, but I'm pretty excited about the Bijan though. Bijan Robinson. 2025 card. What are they selling this one for? Probably $1. Probably not even $1. Sports card investor. All right, he's running. He's got it outside of his body. Jeez, he's got a lot of cards. Load more. It's close to that one. Not that one. It's a very basic card. Is there? I want to know what my $1 card is worth. It does not look like it'd be worth anything, but you know, I'm excited to have it. Tony Dorsett. I did say to be look for exclusive red flash prisms. So red flash, I don't know what a red flash is. Put this back in the little baggie here. I'm gonna put it in our little book that I have from like 30 years ago. And whatnot. But you know, we got a Josh Allen card. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, rounds. Let's see here. Who did we miss the last couple picks here? I did not mean to click on Carson Beck. If I did, I sure did. I'm trying to just get him back to normal size. Okay, Fields, Regis. Okay, so Hurst went. That was important for a lot of other people. They're excited. Sure, Xavier Thomas. I'm like, whatever. But Kalen Black going to the Niners. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at my DraftKings. There it is. Let's see here. Oh, I got a team in the top 170 for baseball. So, let's go. Yeah, now. And team at 308. What's that one got going on? I had Paul Skeens on all three of my teams. I got Jazz. I wanted a team with Bryce Harper and the other Philly guy, but I guess that one didn't pan out as well. Kyle Schwarber. Keegan Trost. Never heard of him. Oh, Cowboys got themselves a hell of a defensive player with Barham. Dude, that dude's good. Honestly, with everything that the Cowboys have done, their defense is going to be so good that, like, either one, like it could be great for their offense. They might get more opportunities, or they're going to be more just good enough, like improved enough, where it's not like a great setting. They'll stop. There'll be closer games, so like it'll be good, but they might be slower paced, and they just won't be putting up as many points because they are not going to be scoring as much. So this might be good for Javante Bags as long as they don't draft another running back, because there's not really anything there to take away his touches. I think the Rams pick it. That makes sense. Like, get yourself the person that you want taking over your company later. Yeah, makes sense. I was gonna play the thing, or unless it's not started yet. I'm sure it is. It already started. It's okay. We'll play the tournament tomorrow. Let's see here. I'm in for 10K. We're currently in 189th. We got Champagne, Piney, and Robert Williams to go. We kind of nailed a lot of the other stuff. I don't know what you guys can see. We're doing all right basketball today. Yeah. Having a good day. Fucking, I had DraftKings gives me a $15 bonus bet. I'm like, give me Jadarian Price to get drafted in the first round. I'm like, it's going to the Seahawks. There wasn't really much difference in that price versus being drafted at 32. So I just said, if he gets drafted in the first round, great. If he goes to the Seahawks, that's the only team that I thought would take him. But I was like, well, what if they traded up with a pick or something? So I'm like, let's just have him drafted for sure. That was like a nice little $80 payout yesterday. And I put $1 on. I put $1 yesterday on each player where I thought they would go. And I took a lot of advice from he was pretty spot on, like usual. I didn't do all of his picks. I threw my little chain in there too of like where the player would go. We got like 6 of those right, and then I put $1 on like 15 players that would go in the first round. I nailed I think 12 of those, so we had a little bit of profit there. But the big profit came off that bonus bet. With $15 on it. I thought it was like I was gonna put like $5 every day, but I just never got around to it. Did we not have a pick, or did we trade it away? We have 3 fourths tomorrow. We have no 7th-round picks. Chris Bell. And he honestly becomes their number 1 wide receiver. That's an exciting player. I'm actually getting kind of excited about the Dolphins teams. Caden Proctor, great pick. I loved Chris Johnson. My favorite, I put on Twitter earlier, I am betting Jacob Rodriguez as my defensive rookie. Look, the guy that won it was the guy from the Browns. Like, this is a perfect fit. Defensive coach, right? Gets his linebacker, gets his signal caller, gets like it's 30-1 or something like that right now. Like, let's be betting on that guy to win defensive rookie of the year. I think that's a smash. I don't know why you would not take that bet right now. You know what I mean? I think that's a smart bet. That's a card. That's a card I want. Do they do defensive players? I don't think I got a single idea. I got Lance Briggs, so they do defensive cards. That's the card I want. It's that Jacob Rodriguez guy. I even finished the rest of them. Caleb Douglas, Chris Bell. So they knew they needed help at wide receiver. I don't know who was telling me. He's like, well, don't you think Malik Washington is going to be their number? I'm like, no, man. Malik Washington, like, no, he's not a number 1. He's a gadget guy. He's not a, like, he can get some work, right? But, yeah, this is going to be Caleb Douglas's and Chris Bell's wide receiver team. But Chris Bell has a lot of upside. I think he just got an injury last year, so. I don't know who that guy is, but he's got a lot of attitude. Eli, what? Rare down. Never heard of him. I'm curious. Does Mel have my boys best available? Let's see. Pull you guys back up to what I see. You guys don't care about my big old forehead. I fix my camera setup. It's like facing up. Where's this? Put me back in this. What does he got? What the best available remaining for wide receivers? Skylar Bell. A lot of people liked Surratt not going yet. It's kind of crazy. I think Bryce Lance, Kevin Coleman Jr. Is he brothers with the other guy? look, I have wide receivers right. Listen, my guy Noah Thomas and or Aaron Anderson. Aaron Anderson pops in at 23. Are we getting 23 more receivers drafted? I don't know, but we're looking slight. He looks like he's going to be not drafted. Let's just put it that way. Is even listed here 33. So we're probably not going to get drafted here, buddy. But Donovan, he's listed to the draft. I liked him, man. All right, Pittsburgh, what do you got? Draft rounds. Gennings Dunker. Another offensive lineman. I think that's what they need, man. A bunch of offensive linemen. They got the center from Iowa earlier. Isn't that right? Oh, that dude just looks amazing. Stash, mullet, classic. Six five 319. He looks like a guard. He don't look like a tackle. You know, my high school football number 67. You know, I don't never gonna hear me complain about that. Was that the seventh completion they had all year? Those poor, Iowa receivers, they ain't getting no chance. Oh, that's funny. Lover man genius, dude. It's been too long. It's been too long in general, man. We got to get back out here doing drafts. Starting Monday night, we're gonna have rankings out. I am gonna be offering my rankings to anybody that has an RPS subscription. If you have an RPS subscription, I will be offering. They're just going to get the major updates on Mondays. I do plan, every night you guys are going to get the Tinker update, which means it'll have like one change, two changes, like what I'm really thinking about that day. The Tinker changes. Nothing crazy. It's not going to be drastic. But every Monday we're going to have a hard reset / we're going back to what is currently being drafted, plus what we think, right? Plus what we think is where the market is going to be going. But throughout the week, we're going to tinker a little bit. A couple spots here, a couple spots there. Nothing crazy, but you guys will get those tinkered ones. If somebody gets picked up in free agency or however that works, but those will be updated daily. The hard resets will be on Mondays, and those will be for RPS members if they want it. I'm not going to force anybody to have my things, but if anybody does want them and you are an RPS member, you are more than welcome to reach out to me, show me your membership. I will happily send you the link on a X or Discord. I don't really know how the files work on Discord or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure I can send out a link on X, the files. Man, oh man. So we have a picker fairly early on. Draftcast. What is this? No, that's not what I want. I want news. I want to watch tomorrow, but I want to know what time tomorrow. What time is the NFL draft? Saturday at noon Eastern. Okay, perfect timing. My daughter has cheerleading camp, her very first one, and it ends at noon. So that works for me. Running back. Who's the running back? Because I'd love if Wemby got drafted. I didn't think Mike Washington was get drafted, but I thought Demond. I thought Singleton might. Hemby's in there. I have some Jonah. tackle Northwestern. Now they have back-to-back picks, I do believe. Let's see here. Defensive lineman, linebacker, defensive lineman, offensive lineman. I think this would be a good spot for them to draft because they don't have a pick in the 4th round. This would probably be a good spot for a running back here. Nicholas Singleton would probably be a really good pick. They have wide receiver listed as a need. There are some good wide receivers still out there. Who is the best wide receiver? Skylar Bell. Surratt would probably be a good fit there. You know, he could play the outside. Who? Jacoby Thomas, Miami. Dude, Miami's got a good set of defensive players this year. What did I do with my phone? Oh, I didn't put these cards away. So, again, I think this is my good card. I don't know. I don't know nothing about cards. But it's like extra shiny. A Chuba Hubbard card. That's funny. That's funny. So yeah, back if you guys are just catching, we are giving away cards this year. You know, my most valuable cards to the Patreon members this year. That don't have to worry about a draft or anything. Football league. I know a lot of people kind of lost interest after like week 3, week 4. I don't blame you. Julian Neal. That was another thing I was thinking about. I was like, well, if we wanted to do a giveaway, what would be another cool giveaway? Is like for the Patreon members, if you like post your team, your favorite team from the off season, and whoever team from the off season posts show like if you know how they turned out like at the end of the year, you know, at the beginning of the season, everybody posts which team they're going to follow, and at the end of the year, whoever had the highest or the furthest one that made the most money, you know, they got first dibs, you know, or they got to pick whatever card if I had a, you know, an actual valuable card in there. And each person, you know, got to pick their card in that direction. So it'd still be like, because I'm pretty sure everybody that follows me on Patreon, the few that are still there, all play best ball. So, you know, I think that'd be cool. Jalen Husky. For the Jags, last selection, Maryland cornerback. That was a good draft this year, man. It went fast. That was fucking fast. Back in my day, we'd still be on pick like 58. Like it used to go slow. Yeah, we'll go. We'll probably skip going live tomorrow or nothing like that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more of these. We'll get a better setup that way. I'm not like, doof. Maybe we'll do one of those hand cams. I don't know. I got. Was it? Is it not shot? What's the right word? I don't have the confidence in my hand play, my hand games. I do watch them. They a little dirty tonight because I was out on the grill. Yeah, the smoker. So I didn't clean my smoker. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't clean that because I like a little dirty. I like ride dirty on my smoker. Not like if it's caked on there, it'll take off, but it'll be like a little extra grime from the previous time. We use it quite often, so. So best available. Who do you got? Type. Gerard McCoy. McCoy didn't go off the board. I think I bet him to go second quarterback. I wonder why he has. I mean, I know he had the injury, right? Tore his ACL in January 2025. I mean, I wouldn't mind if the Chargers got McCoy. There's going to be a lot of what are quarterbacks. Did my boy? I'm like, goddamn! I clicked the wrong thing again. I want the guy from Georgia Tech to get drafted. I hope he goes to somewhere I like. Luke Altmaier, I thought he had decent tape. Haynes King, I love my boy Haynes King. I haven't even heard of Morton. Pavia's out there. Kalik Kamanis. Jalen Daniels. Mark Gronkowski. Fuck no. Joe Pagano. Right behind our boy. Played Klubnik. I feel like he had some buzz going while he was in college. A lot of good running backs still to be drafted. Jamal Haynes, dude, he was explosive. Surprised he didn't get any run. There are still a lot of good wide receivers out there, in my opinion. All right, gentlemen, ladies, we are calling it there. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. Later.